he is. Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League.
What,
Like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, I like compliments too.
Especially when they're deserved.
I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap.
Wow.
Oh, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just, read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Okay. Eyes on the prize. I love
That's
it.
it.
All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Psst, man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second, so...
Oh, hold on.
Not
I've
that
been as the old
different.
MP since like 8th grade. That's
Oh,
like
Wait,
did you
20
manage the
rodeos
old
easy.
MP?
Wait, hold
I never knew that.
on. Hold on. We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
At
bro,
all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
scared me.
Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holla at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
gone.
text Ricky I'm canceling lunch.
You feel good about all this?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
feel good.
It's a long-term game, you know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Let's do it.
Okay. Getting top takes on the phone.
All right.
A reminder that we are in season 1. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive,
Olive. Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop a strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. And when the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%. Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Good, MP.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
It wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
I get
but,
fly-
hey,
I get
look,
flyer
it
than
don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know
well,
this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but I mean, Could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right, away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
If you're doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams.
Timeout called by New York. Quickly against Morant. Outside Fournier. The shot comes out, and Memphis taking it the other way now. Pass to Bane. Back to Anderson. Drives to the hoop. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with
it. Threw him on that pick.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Here's Toppin. Grizzlies with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Switch. To the inside. Outside, Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Barrett. Anderson passes to Jackson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead. Quickly against Morant. Randall, a screen on Morant. Quickly from outside. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 13-5 run from 11 feet away. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 5 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Fournier, a screen on Morant. Here's Quickly. Pass to Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. And again, the Knicks missing. Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Morant on the wing, MP. Tillman with a screen. Bane finds Anderson. Down low. Here's Jackson, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off.
It's just
New York trailing. And here's Quickly. Outside Reddish. Fires from deep. They get it back. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Anderson gets the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Randall, a screen on Jones. And that one's good. Quickly.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
From deep three-point range. And he can't get that one.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And That's unfortunate. Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the Knicks shooting around 40% early on here. Randall on the screen. 4-3. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Clark. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Anderson's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Quickly. Randall a screen on Jones. From 11 feet away. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Anderson passes to Jones. They set the screen. Anderson against Quickly. Here's Jones. And it's Memphis with another.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, Reddish. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
Pass to McLemore. And here's Anderson. Tillman with a screen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot.
Knicks ball. Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies, Zaire Williams.
And so it's Memphis ending the quarter up 10.
Your Grizzlies 32, the Knicks 22. Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies defense.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Obi Toppin out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Brunson in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Adams. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Bane against Brunson. Over Bane. Brunson misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Bane, the pass to Anderson. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Adams, shot's good.
Well, tough to stick with Steven Adams on that play. Great at diving into the open space after the massive screen.
Outside Robinson. And he's going for the lob.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Williams a screen on Barrett. Anderson passes to Williams. Dane with it. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Barrett. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And you might ask for help down there. You got to push Steven Adams out of the paint, and you can't give him good looks like that.
Brunson finds Rose. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. For Memphis, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Adams with a screen on Barrett. Anderson with it, picked up by Rose. And that one drops for him. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Rose. Williams grabs the board. And here's Memphis stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Anderson passes to Adams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Anderson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Barrett. Launches it. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Anderson drives and finished off by Anderson.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. On the take. On the wing, Jones. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed.
Time for you to take over, MP. They can't stop you.
As they've been so far, their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
1 minute left in the first half of this game. 14 feet away. Clark grabs the board.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to McLemore. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Randall on the screen. Reddish misses. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Clark with a screen on Reddish. Pass to Tillman. Outside Jones. Outside Anderson. Clark in the post. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Memphis with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup, well, everything is going right for the Grizzlies.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Substitution on the court.
Carry this team, MP. You can do it.
And here are the Knicks now. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Tyus Jones is out there with MP, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Tries it from 16, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
13 foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
Very soon.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Pass to Clark, outside Jones. Outside Anderson, jacks up a 3, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. They host the Pistons after this one, and that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Quickly with the ball. He has 7, and here's Brunson from the arc. No luck on that one. Anderson for 3. And Toppin pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Barrett against Anderson. There's the triple. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Quickly finds Brunson. To the paint. Here's Randall. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Anderson for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Takes one from 10 feet for three. Randall. It's rebounded by Memphis. Left side Anderson. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9. New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barrett's got 7 points.
Now, I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Pass to Jones. Back to Anderson. Williams with the screen. Anderson passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Outside Barrett. With the teardrop. Can't hit that one. Good D by Clark. Memphis has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Williams passes to Anderson. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And for New York, they're shooting 41% since halftime. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Barrett. The three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The 3, Barrett. He buries it from 3. Barrett's got 7 points for the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And that one drops.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Quickly passes to Toppin. Here's Randall. Clark covers. Pass to Brunson. Outside for Randall. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Anderson inside, guarded by Barrett. Here's McLemore. Back to Anderson. Williams a screen on Barrett. Anderson passes to Williams. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Barrett. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams a screen on Barrett. Here's Anderson. Down low. Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Quickly outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Randall.
Anderson. First personal foul.
They can't stop this man. MP on fire.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter here. They get the rebound. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. 10 points for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Knicks, 58.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional five.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional five is part of your action.
On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Cam Reddish. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Sims in at the power forward. Anderson for three. Shot won't go. He's 9 for 13. Well, the Knicks shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Grimes. Anderson covers. Pass to Hartenstein. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Sims can't get it to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
To the middle. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And again, the Knicks missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
To the inside. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Grimes. Banked it in off the glass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Tillman. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Anderson. Inside. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Grimes. Anderson covers. A nice shot by Grimes. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Anderson inside. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Sims from behind the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Tillman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reddish against Anderson. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Themselves. Let them.
He is in attack mode. Go get them.
Winning time, kid.
Brunson finds Rose. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pass to Clark. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Brunson, and it's blocked by Clark, and he recovers it. And the Grizzlies' shooting has been spectacular. 67%, just incredible. New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
Williams a screen on Fournier. Pass to McLemore. Back to Anderson. Williams with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 11 in the second half.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Rose with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. And Clark with a block. On the wing, MP. Fournier covering.
New York foul. R.J. Barrett. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
The free throw drops for Anderson. And he makes both free throws. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now Fournier. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.